Hey there and welcome to the channel. If you've ever wondered how to design clean, functional pagination controls for your UI projects in Figma, you're in the right place. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to build a reusable pagination component, add interactive hover effects, and style it so it looks sharp and ready for any project. Let's dive right in and break down each step, making the process as easy as possible to follow, whether you're a Figma beginner or looking to polish your workflow. Let's start by opening up Figma. If you already have a sample frame or artboard set up, great. If not, you can quickly create one just to give yourself some space to work. Seeing your design in context helps you make better decisions as you go. Now, when it comes to pagination, a key principle is consistency. You really only need a single button as your foundational building block, or what we'll call a component in Figma. That one component will do all the heavy lifting once we add a few enhancements. So first, draw your button. It doesn't need to be fancy. A simple rounded rectangle, maybe 32 by 32 pixels, works well for pagination. Add a text label in the center like 1. Feel free to style it however you want. Clear typography and subtle borders usually work best. Once your button feels right, turn it into a component by selecting it and clicking Create Component, or using the shortcut Ctrl+Alt+K. Making it into a component sets you up for easy updates and variations later on. In other words, design changes are a breeze, no matter where that button shows up in your pagination. If you're new to components, just think of them like reusable stamps. Change the master and all the copies update too. Next, it's time to bring variants into the mix. Variants let you store alternate states of your button inside one component: regular, hover, active, disabled, and so on. For now, we're focusing on two: the default state and a selected state for whichever page is active. Add your variant by selecting the component and hitting Add Variant. This will create a new version under the same umbrella, making it simple to switch states. Let's add a little interactivity so our UI feels responsive. Head over to the Prototype tab in Figma. Here, where the magic happens, connect the default button to the hover variant by dragging a node and setting the interaction to while hovering. Choose the Smart Animate transition and set the timing to ease out. What this does is add a smooth animation when users mouse over a button, super intuitive and visually pleasing, just like most modern apps. If this step seems tricky, don't worry, take your time experimenting. It's worth it for that professional touch. You'll want to repeat the hover effect setup for your variant as well. This keeps the interaction feeling natural even as users click through different pages. Consistency in your states makes the user experience so much better, like following a well-marked path. Now, to make the active page stand out, head into the variant and change its fill color to a vibrant blue or whatever your design system prefers. This immediately signals to users which page they're on. Think of it as highlighting today's date on a calendar. It grabs attention without overwhelming the rest of the UI. With the components and variants set up, all that's left is to assemble your pagination control. Open the Assets panel and simply drag your button component onto the canvas. Duplicate it for as many pages as you need, say 5 or 6 depending on your sample. Arrange them in a row and update the labels to reflect their page numbers. You now have a complete interactive and scalable pagination set, and that's it. You've built a clean, interactive pagination in Figma using components and variants, ready to drop into any project and adjust as needed. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment below with any questions or feedback, and subscribe for more Figma and UI design tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.